Hello, ladies, gentlemen, everything in between, and me. Today I've prepared something a little special. Not necessarily a quiz, but there are questions involved. It's some kind of interview, but not like the thing I did like 2 weeks ago with the time capsule stuff. Now, as usual for this channel, it's gaming related, and there are some get to know me questions, all centered around gaming. But before I get into those, feel free to follow me on my social media on Instagram and Twitter at CommanderNicky, just like my channel name. And now, let's get into the video. So, are you ready for the questions? Yes! What's your first game you remember playing? That must be the original pinball game, this Space Cadet thingy that was on every Windows computer. That's the one. What's the last game you've played? Like in finished? Because that would be Donut County. It's a really adorable game. I can really recommend it. It's really cute. You get over with the story real fast. So if you want a short, cute game for like an afternoon or two, that's the game to go. Donut County. It's really cute. Go play it. It's on sale a lot. Also, it's cheap in general. What are games that you've played? Well, a lot. Mass Effect series, Skyrim, Red Dead Redemption, GTA 5, San Andreas, Days Gone, God of War, the remaster, the new big good one, that one Game of the Year is Horizon Zero Dawn, many Pokemon games, a lot. Let's just leave it there. A lot. Games you're currently playing. Mass Effect Legendary Edition on Insanity. Yes, I'm putting myself up to the challenge. I already finished the first one. It was, I gotta admit, it was a lot easier than I expected. Because I usually think I suck at difficulties that are harder than easy, but I put a lot of concentration and focus into it, and I actually managed to finish the game. I didn't count how often I had a critical mission failure screen. That would have been too much, but also Hades and Pokemon Brilliant Pearl. No, Shining Diamond. That's the one. Shining Diamond. I got the diamond again. As I did when it initially released. So those are the games I'm currently playing. What are games you plan to play next? Well, I just purchased Saints Row the 4th re-elected thingy because it was on sale on Switch, so I'm gonna try playing that. And also I got some point-and-click adventure, Bad Dream Coma, and an old game I used to watch as a Let's Play, Edna and Harvey, Harvey's New Eyes. I'm really excited to play that. Saints Row the 4th, re-elected, Bad Dream Coma, and Edna and Harvey, Harvey's New Eyes. Those are the ones I'm definitely gonna try to play next when I'm done with all the other stuff. Hades is gonna take a while to finish for me, but I guess I will just push the other games in between other runs and tries of finishing Hades. Games on your to-play list. I'm also really excited next year to play the Life is Strange remasters. So, along with the last answer, those are on my to-play list. Which games would you get into if time and money weren't an issue? Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts? Like, there's a lot to catch up on, and many games. I'm not sure if I'll really need all of them, or if it's just like okay to skip one or another. I have the remake of I think 7 because I got it on PlayStation Plus. I still haven't gotten around to play that, so that's also on my to play list. But I like to forget about that fact. It's just I've never really been in contact with those games, and now I have so much on my plate with games that I think oh that would be so much to get into, and like also getting copies of those and the respective consoles to play them on. It would be way too much time and money investment I'd have to make for games I potentially might not enjoy. What's your favorite game? That's a mean question. That's a really, really mean question, you know? Look. On one day I'll answer Mass Effect, on the other I'll say Skyrim, and on a whole other wild day I might mention a whole other game. So right now I'll say Life is Strange True Colors. I just enjoy that one. What's your favorite franchise? My favorite franchise? Look. I'm torn between Life is Strange and Mass Effect. Because, like, Life is Strange is still, like, there, and I liked every entry. And Mass Effect is also there, and I liked every entry. I mean, I haven't played that one mobile game, but that's it. And for Life is Strange, I really actually did play every single entry that has been there so far. It's hard. So I think I'm gonna go with Mass Effect. Favorite game in a series. So I could pick a series I might not entirely like or have had a lot of contact with, because then I would just go with Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. So it would be of the Elder Scrolls series, which I have not a lot of contact had with. But it's my favorite of the series. So it's easy. Same as with Fallout 4. What's your favorite game to play? I think Skyrim. Like, I can always come back and explore a little. Also GTA 5. Like, once I finish the main story, I'll just randomly drive around, do cab driver missions as Franklin, or just cause mayhem. Like, that's a favorite game too, actually. Yeah, like, yes, maybe it's GTA 5. What's the most frustrating game to play? Well, since it's the concept, I almost said Hades, but I haven't reached the point of frustration yet, even though the game is... I mean, I think it really helps that the game is built on progressing the story when you fail, so it's nice. Like, I'm not frustrated with it yet. Even Mass Effect on Insanity isn't as frustrating as I expected. I'm not sure actually. I think I wanna go with every timed mission race on the Crew 2, because there was one off-road race I just couldn't finish. There was always like a 1/4 second that I missed the time limit to go through the finish line. It was really frustrating. So I guess the Crew 2 is a good answer. What's your comfort game? Stardew Valley. Even though I said some really mean things about it, maybe about how everything is a lot harder than it seems and stuff. But yes, Stardew Valley is like my comfort game. What's an underrated game? Oxenfree. Definitely. Everyone should play Oxenfree. What's a game that reminds you of your childhood? I think I want to go with the Anno game, 1602 especially. Like, I played that a lot. I think I never got far because I was still too young and stupid to understand those kind of games, but Anno 1602 is definitely one of those that I've played back then. What's a game you're really good at? I want to say none, because I usually play on easy, and even if I would take, let's say, Mario Kart, I'm still only good at on the low engine levels, and only if I play against the computers and not against real humans, so I can't really count that. What's a game with the most playtime? I'd say those three. Mass Effect, Skyrim, and Fallout 4. Skyrim being the most playtime, and then close followed by Fallout 4 and Mass Effect, depending on how you count. What's your favorite console? That's gotta be the PS4. I've had the most games I've played and call my favorites on there. I could also say the PS3, because some copies I actually do own twice. But yeah, PS4 favorite console. What's your favorite game ending? Without going too much into spoiler territory, I think it's safe to say Uncharted 4. I also made a video on that because it's just really brilliant. What's your favorite game genre or kind of game to play? Open world games. Skyrim, Fallout 4, Red Dead Redemption, GTA 5, Horizon Zero Dawn. I just love open world games. What's your favorite side quest or side game? That's gotta be in Skyrim. The Lost for the Ages that gets activated with the Ethereum Wars book. That's one of my favorites. Also, nearly every Daedric quest, like A Night to Remember, the Pelagius Wing, the Creepy House in Markarth, all those quests are just brilliant. And maybe as an honorable mention, the Blue Rose of Ilium thing in Mass Effect 2 and 3, even though it's pretty sad, but it's just like some cute little side detail I really enjoy. What's your favorite cheat or glitch? I don't really have one. I just remember one that I actually did use. Back in Emerald, there was like in this in this after game zone with the battle tower or something, there was some glitch with soft resetting your Game Boy, and then you could duplicate a certain Pokemon somewhere. I use that sometimes just for fun, not to do anything bad, but that's one I know and used. Oh, and the elevator thing in Mass Effect 2, when you could just use the elevator from the back wall in the mess hall. That was good. I'm a little bit sad they patched it out. Oh, and now I'm remembering the chest in Dawnstar in Skyrim. That's the one I like too. What's your favorite game mechanic? Like something unique? Like a gimmick, for example, like Life is Strange games have, or in general? Because I really do enjoy the little mechanics that the Life is Strange games have, and that's different for every Life is Strange game, like the talkback challenge in Before the Storm, the rewind powers, the brother dynamic in Life is Strange 2, and the emotion stuff in True Colors. Like, those are great, but if we talk generally, fishing mechanics, I love those. That's so much fun. I love them a lot. I'm really happy that Skyrim has fishing too now. Your favorite character? Oh, that's a hard question. Steph Grindrich. Like, my first gut feeling was Ellie, but then I thought, why? I mean, I love Ellie. Ellie is great, and her story is so cool, but like, Steph is... I'm so glad we got more Steph content with True Colors, because I fell in love so much with that character in Before the Storm. Like, yes, I think it's safe to say that Steph is my favorite character. Your favorite boss battle? Oh, that's a hard question, I think. So, either the final fight in Mass Effect 2, or some boss in Twilight Princess. I think that one in the sand place, this weird dragon snake thing that you fight with the spinny gear glider thing. That one was fun too. What's your favorite game soundtrack? I could say just Mass Effect, because there's like a lot, because I always count the entire trilogy as one. I mean, maybe I shouldn't, but my video, my channel, my rules. Favorite game soundtrack is Mass Effect, the entire series. There's just so many good tracks on there. It's great. What's the most calming soundtrack? So that's either Abzu or Journey. Anyways, Austin Wintory made the soundtrack, so it's basically the same. Like, I enjoy both of those soundtracks a lot, and they're really calming. The most energetic one? I would say Doom Eternal. Like, there's a lot of power in there. Your favorite boss fight music? I think I will go with one I've never played, and I don't even know if the theme plays in the game when you fight this guy. because I've never played it, but I do enjoy the Sephiroth theme, the one-winged angel thing, with the aggressive violence and the choir that's in there. Sephiroth, dun, 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 dun. It's just really cool. So I think it says a lot about that guy's soundtrack. When I enjoy it, even though I never played the game. What's your favorite game aesthetic? Life is Strange, like in general, especially True Colors. It's like everything is so pretty and calm, and it just feels safe. What's your favorite character design? The bad guy in Horizon Zero Dawn, the sun god crazy dude guy with the bullets as some neck decoration. That guy, I can't remember the name right now, but that guy has such a good character design. I love it a lot. Your favorite fan art or fan artist? Creator of Habit. What's your favorite fan fiction or author? There's only one that comes to my mind right now. Better Than. It's a Life is Strange fanfiction, and if I remember right, it was really, really, really good. I think a little depressing, but it was good. Do you make fan content? Well, I mean, I do make my fan art. I would also count this entire channel as fan content, so yes. Which streamers would you recommend? I don't know. I do have to admit I don't watch them a lot. Basically never, but I think it would be like a good place to just go and suggest Katie Benz and Diane Hatton, voice actors of Kate Marsh and Steph Greenwich in the Life is Strange games. Like, they're really sweet people and you should go check their channels out. What skins are on your controllers? None, because I peeled it off. There used to be a wood design on there, but I didn't like it a lot afterwards. And here I have some rusty metal design glued on there. Are you a completionist? Yes and no. It really depends on the game and on the requirements. I did platinum Skyrim. The grinding to reach that one level so that one type of dragon appears was annoying, even though I enjoy the game. And then there's the fact that some games require you to replay it on every single difficulty, and so far I haven't really tried doing that except for the Mass Effect series, which I'm currently on, and I already platinumed part of the Legendary Edition collection, and now I'm just on my way to platinum all 4 categories, like 1, 2, 3, and the collectible trophies for the entire series. So yes, maybe I'm a completionist, but it really depends on the game. Has anything ever made you rage quit a game? Like completely abandon the game? Because if we count that, I would say the Formula 1 game, because the controls are way too hard and professional for me. Same with the Dirt 2 game that once came with the PlayStation Plus subscription. If we just count taking a break and coming back later, I'll definitely say my Insanity run on Mass Effect and certain time trial parcours in Assassin's Creed 2. Like, as you know about my most frustrating game, I don't like time trials. What do your customizable characters look like? If I can, like me. If not, I'll just make them look cool, whatever I think looks cool in that moment. And last question. What game would you suggest a non-gamer? What Remains of Edith Finch? Like, it's relatively simple, good to get used to the controls. Also maybe Firewatch. There's not a lot of gameplay involved, but it would be a good way to open up someone to video games, to show them, look, they can tell such good stories, and with the interaction it gets a whole different feel than just sitting down on the couch and watching a show or movie. So somewhere between What Remains of Edith Finch or Firewatch. Then I would probably, if they are into horror, recommend Until Dawn if they warmed up a little more to games, or maybe have played them like in their youth but have stopped, because a non-gamer recommended Until Dawn to me, so that means something. So those were all the questions. I hope you enjoyed all the answers I gave. Leave a like if you did. Comment down below some of your answers to those questions. Maybe do those questions yourself. I'll make sure to put them in the description. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. I think I already said it, but just leave that like. Follow me on my social media on Instagram and Twitter @CommanderNicky, just like my channel name. And until I figure out what I can upload next, watch my other stuff. Bye.